Nice job by the new Richmond choir in front of us there.
Yeah, a lot of pink and a lot of almost some Hawaiian looks out there.
Cancer Awareness Night
looks
or
great.
just Pink Night maybe?
Next
time I interrupt you during the monologue,
no.
just give me the
No.
It's too many Mountain Dews.
We always have to stop for the national anthem. So I mentioned Stelrite. You'll see him tonight. Big kid. Defensively, they play fast, and that's what we've seen with these new Richmond teams in the past. Not necessarily big, but fast. And you're going to want to watch a couple of players tonight on that defense. Senior linebacker Trevor Solland and senior defensive back Abraham Monson. They lead the team in tackles for loss, interceptions, kind of all over the field.
Okay.
But what I see a lot, and what I like, is that the whole team tackles well, and they also flow to the football. So you're going to see a size difference tonight, even though maybe Hudson isn't as big as they've been in the past. Tonight They're definitely going to look bigger than this Tiger team out there. Hudson tonight, I really think, needs to take advantage of that size and work in the trenches, try to get moving the football, try to make sure they can stop the run, because you're going to see, if I'm looking at film, if I'm the Tigers, I saw what Menominee did last week, especially with their fullback, able to get a lot of 5, 7, 10-yard runs, really quick hitters that Hudson wasn't even getting any type of penetration or getting any kind of a hit at him at the line of scrimmage, being able to get to that second level. So watch for that. If Hudson can shut down the run, that's going to be huge. I also think it's important tonight that both teams take care of the football. So we mentioned last week that blowout at Chippewa, 6 turnovers.
Crazy.
That flips the field. And even though they had a lot of yards, that was huge. When I watched the film, it was ridiculous that Chippewa just couldn't get anything going.
That's unlike Chip too, right?
Very, very weird, but they were trying to throw the football more than they've normally done in the past too. So I'm not sure why that was the case, but nonetheless, I do think the Raiders tonight make some adjustments, saw some things on film they can improve on this last week. We're going to win tonight 30-20. That's my call. 30-20.
Okay. I like it. Oh, throwing a prediction out tonight.
I don't usually do it.
I was going to say this.
Don't usually do it,
here.
But you know, I think those guys, Justin Stream over there, Gibbs and Scribbs, they're talking a lot of smack. I think it's time for us to push a little back. So
push back. I like it. All right. 12 minutes on the clock. Gorgeous night out tonight. My gosh. I feel like we're getting away with some great football weather, in the middle of September, too, which normally not this warm. So great to see. Kind of upper 70s to start the game. A hint of some breeze out there, pretty much blue skies, a little haze out there from some Canadian wildfires, but we're off. Fielded at the 10. Hudson controls this one out of the gate.
Oh, nice hit.
Woo! Big hit at the 20, but he makes his way out to the 25.
Looked like number 25, Noah Zanin, was the first one to get a lick on him.
That was
Jamison on the return.
Laid a lick on him there for sure.
So the numbers you're going to look for on this defense for the Tigers. Just try to track these guys down. One of them is number 8. That's Munson. Number 44 also, Trevor Solin. Those are the two guys making a lot of plays on film so far for the Tiger defense.
Steele homing back in the pistol formation will get this one going. Ball at the 25. Roll out. Pitched.
Oh,
not a lot going on the left side.
Yeah. Nice play by that backer out there to blow up the block and actually roll off. He actually pushed the blocker back into the Raider runner that time. Loss of 1.
A lot of energy out there for the Tigers right now. You can see them bouncing around. They're feeling it. Yeah, like you said, a rivalry game tonight.
I like it. Motion.
There you go.
There we go.
Up the seam in the middle.
That's Peyton Pingle.
31.
So I've been talking a little bit more about where do you move Tyler Lassard, and seeing him in motion right there, that hasn't happened a lot so far this year. So it might be just a sign of things to come. What it does is it makes the defense, that they've talked about him last year, huge game, really kind of capped his season to become the Big Rivers Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year.
Keeps it. Sniff that one out. Got about 2 yards there. Brings up a 4th and 2.
Looks like they're going to punt it.
Yep. That's good thinking. Don't want to risk it this early. Yeah, what did he have yardage-wise that game? Was it 200?
It had to be close to that.
Gosh, what a game.
Yeah, and that was that rain game. And
yeah, a lot of talk coming into that one. Nice kick there. The ball takes a Tigers bounce. Will roll to about the 40 and out of bounds. Yeah, I remember coming into that game. There was a whole bunch of talk by both sides. We did a podcast kind of stirring the pot, and then we had that rain, and everybody's like, oh, I hope this weather doesn't determine anything. And Hudson just came out, put the foot on the gas, and didn't let up.
If I remember right, the first quarter was a little flat. There wasn't a whole lot, but that could be part of conditions because you're right, it was raining hard. And then all of a sudden, in that second quarter, things started to happen. And, again, big plays by the Raiders, especially on the offensive side, and just kind of open it up after that.
So Nick, is it Shelrick?
Stelright.
Stelright. Thank you. Stelright at QB.
Got him to jump on that.
Get some jump.
Good hard count. So they're going to run a lot of single back offense right there. Hepner is in the backfield, number 1. Again, the impression is a lot of passing, and really up until last week, they did not do a lot. It was mainly the running game.
Little handoff going up that right side. Number 1, it looked like Hepner.
Hepner, yep. If my numbers are correct, looks like Hudson might have Thomas England playing defense tonight. He's also an offensive lineman, so kind of a rarity, and that is him. I mean, he's a big kid. You can't hardly miss him. Banged up on that front 4 there for the Raiders, so I'm guessing Thomas is in there just to help with that, certainly. A lot of quick passes like that is what you're going to see. There's not a whole lot of stuff with the Tigers that actually sees Stelright drop back where he's got to really look at the field and throw.
Sure.
It's all more quick throws.
Sure.
In fact, they try to do a lot of stuff to their backs or their slot receivers. So keep an eye on those guys closest to the line of scrimmage as far as when a passing situation might come up.
Okay. So first down, ball spotted at the 49. That clap that he does, that's got us twice now.
Yeah, well, that's discipline. And right now I'm sure the coaches on the field are saying, listen, watch the ball, especially if you're on the defensive line. That's your job is to keep an eye on the football, watch when it gets snapped, even if it's a hard count or a long count.
Fakes the throw, handoff up the inside, picks up a first down. Getting a couple texts to the booth already. Love that. We've got Coach Yeager's mom tuning in.
All right.
Grandma Meg. See you next week for homecoming, she says.
All right.
Look forward to that,
I saw
Meg.
we were at homecoming coming up. That's, I don't know, it seems early, but
it
maybe
does,
not,
doesn't it? Debbie Johnson also tuning in from the front porch.
All right.
How great is that?
Debbie.
Beautiful night. Thanks for tuning in. Little pass coming our way. Good coverage
tackle,
over there.
Good tackle out there.
I like that. That was number 3 for them.
Ben England with the tackle.
Aiden Eckert on the reception.
So a lot of the stuff that you're going to see, like I said, is short passes, and it's important for Hudson to really tackle well. Last week, not so much, especially in that second half. Missed a lot of opportunities to really slow down that running game of Menominee, and tonight that's something that they really need to focus on.
Well, that's Stelright guy. He is tall, isn't he?
He's a big kid, 6'5".
Ooh, over the middle. Woo, got the helmet off. There'll be
my.
a flag on that one. Looks like he might have got it by the back side of the hat, maybe?
Must have, but, I don't know. Generally, you look at those and you say, is it a horse collar? What are we talking about? He didn't really grab the face mask. It was in the back. Mm-hmm. If a kid has a loose chin strap, it comes off pretty easily. But they're not going to even think about it.
Personal
I guess face mask.
Interesting.
Okay. That was Lassard. I thought he had pretty decent coverage. But hands got to the wrong place. Big play there for the Tigers.
That's 15, correct?
15 yards.
Well, the Tigers are moving the chains here. Again, this started just, I think, just inside the 40. First down picked up after that foul.
So he gained 10 yards on that, Ken.
Okay.
Thought it was a 15-2.
Yep.
Missed tackle again at the front.
Picked up about 5 or 6 on that carry up the middle. Inside the 20 now, spotted at the 17.
Told some friends from Willow River Law in Hudson I give them a shout out tonight.
Nice.
Shout out to Willow River Law.
Nice.
Ryan. Not sure he's listening, but I threw it out there, so at least I covered it. You can go back and watch.
Put us down at the 7-minute mark here in the first quarter.
Go.
Are they local to Richmond?
He's a New Richmond guy, yep,
Okay.
but his law practice is in Hudson,
Okay.
off of Hanley Road down there, Carmichael and Hanley.
Nice. So a pickup of 2-3 there. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2, it looks like.
Probably 4-down territory here if you're the Tigers.
Yeah, I think so.
See if Hudson can get some penetration this time. Again, 4 down. Certainly you don't need to pass. Oh, missed it. Oh, my.
Wow, a keeper. Good fake there, right?
Well, actually, it was
Or did
wrong.
he miss it?
He missed it.
Really?
So, yeah. So the running back, so the quarterback turned to the left. The running back went to the right for the fake.
Got it.
And you could kind of see Stelrate think, well, okay,
I'll
I got
just
to run.
And it worked out just fine.
Right.
Picked up 4 or 5 yards there. Ball at the 10 now. First and goal. Sometimes those broken plays work out just fine.
We saw that last week. You're right. That happens.
Still right with the clap again. Movement settled down on the line.
Oh, big hole.
Run up the middle. Wow.
Big hole that time right off the center and the guard. And again, Hepner's got some good speed, but what he's doing well is just kind of tiptoeing up to the line of scrimmage. When he gets there, little tush push over the top. Stelrate. I think they're going to call him short.
Really?
Well, it kind of looked like he might have dropped to his knee or dropped down and then tried to put the ball up. Trying to get the ball set quickly.
I always think those are almost automatic from
And that's
the
a
one
dangerous
there, right?
play because if all of a sudden you're not over the top. There he got in that time.
Big guy jumped that one.
If I saw that play the first time they tried it and were short, figuring when they lined up to do the same thing, that's where you got to have, as a defender, knock that ball out. When the ball starts to go over, he was kind of holding it up there like a bread basket. But nonetheless, the Tigers come down the field. Nice, efficient drive, running the football. They're going to, looks like they're maybe ready to snap, go for 2. Nope, they're going to hold.
Kicks up and good. Make it 7. So a good drive by the Tigers there to answer a bit of a fizzled drive for the Raiders. Raiders looking to bounce back here.
Couple nice runs. The penalty certainly helped as well.
For sure. Yep. Yeah, well, they have one here for a false start, one here for a face mask is what it was called.
Personal foul. Yep.
Personal foul, yep. Yep.
Well, let's see what Hudson can do
Yeah.
here with the football.
Time to answer.
Went back and watched a little bit of tape of Cooper Adair in that game against Wausau West, and did not see him at all last week.
What did you think of him in that game? I thought he was pretty sharp.
He played well.
Yeah.
He ran well.
Yeah.
Efficiency from a passing standpoint was good. You know, you really love last week's Steele Homey, almost 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Huge game for him.
Big game, yeah.
So it's a threat. I know that a lot of coaches think, well, you know what? I got my QB1. Do I want to necessarily get away from that?
Out of bounds. play.
And all of a sudden try to alternate a little bit. But I think maybe, there are some plays. We saw it in game 1 where Hudson brought in a dare and they did like a halfback pass. Essentially, he was in the backfield.
Right. Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, I was really impressed when he came in. I think it was the second game, and I really was like, "Wow,
played pretty well."
Nice,
yeah, he did.
Nice QB2 here.
But again, look at what Steele Homie can do on the ground, and certainly that's a huge weapon in this run game.
Yes, sir. Yep. So that kick went out of bounds. The ball will be spotted at the 35. You'll see. So good starting field position here for the Raiders. Got a man in motion. Homie keeps it, rolls out left, passes over the middle there. Flag tossed on the far side. Was caught by Jamison.
Yeah, not sure what that might be other than a hold. I mean, based on where it was at.
Sure.
From the side judge. Illegal man downfield. There's the other option. So
explain that to me.
Yep, so one of the linemen, there's an area that those linemen have to stay in until the play gets downfield. And he moved ahead, almost like he was going out into an area to be an eligible receiver, and you can't do that. So did not see who that was, but my guess is it was just, these are short plays. They're almost like run plays. So those offensive linemen are thinking, I need to go find somebody to hit.
Right. Get a helmet on somebody.
Right.
Homie drops back. Woo. Bobbled it there and
big
sacked back at the 23, 24-yard line.
Cole Stevens with the play there. Just really quick got in there. Stevens not a big player. 5'10", 210.
Well, the defense right now for the Tigers really standing on their head a bit, playing hard out there. Raiders out to the left side. Homie holds this one. Gets upfield to about the 30. Picked up a couple.
Well, you can see already how quick that Tiger defense is. I mean, they move, and there's multiple players flowing to the football.
So 3rd and long here. The scoreboard says 3rd and 2. That's not right. It's about 3rd and 12. Maybe they can't put a 12 up there.
16.
All day to throw here. Homie airs it out. It hit him too. Good coverage there by number 2 by the Tigers.
Well, they had him triple covered, and I thought, again, that's your only option, and all of a sudden you look and he got open, but probably, I'm guessing if you're Tyler Lessard, you thought, man, I'm covered pretty well here, but it did hit him right in the numbers.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. That would have been a first down.
Punt here. Got a good one. Good hang time. That'll be fielded at the 32. Had a man there, just missed. Missed another one. Over the 45, out to the 50. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Cuts back. Touchdown. Wow, what an absolute monster return.
So that's Munson, and he's been a really nice special teams player for them, running back kicks and punts, even going back to last year. You could tell he's experienced with it. So the hang time of the punt, there wasn't a whole lot of it. He had about a 10-yard separation from when he caught the ball to the first Raider defender, beat that guy, got over here, just kind of watched where openings were, off to the races.
Huge return there.
The kicker for the Tigers is Munson as well.
He's like, let me catch my breath. All right, I can just boot this through quick.
I'll run back a punt, and then now I will run back a kick. Or kick in an extra point.
We're going to take a quick breather. We'll be right back.
Garrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Couple quick points there.
Slap into a Snickers, or what'd you?
Twix.
So a little Twix.
This is my dinner.
I had coconut shrimp down at Mallard's.
Rub it in.
Mighty tasty.
I bet that was real good.
To your point, as you were mentioning, huge blow up here in the last 3 minutes. I think it's extremely important this drive for the Raiders to at least eat some clock. They need a couple first downs. I think the speed of the Tigers has kind of come out and kind of hit them right in the face.
Yeah. Oh, nice little run here out to the 35.
Go.
Out of bounds at the 40. Good return.
Good starting field
Is
position.
that Pringle?
That was Jameson.
Jameson, thank you.
So the Raiders have shot themselves in the foot here a little bit with a couple penalties. See what they can do. Certainly trying to establish the run game.
Yeah, penalties on both sides of the ball, right? I mean, not only on
right.
defense, but offense as well. Yep, I'm with it. Kill some clock, and let's get some points here. Let's get back in this thing. Don't let it get away from us. Ball at the 41. Man in motion, though. Hand off, try to get something up the middle, and tell you, the Tigers are all over that. They'll tackle him for a loss of 2.
That was Dufek there on the run. Yeah, that line's got to hold up a little better. I mean, you got to give those plays a little bit of time to develop, especially if it's going to be some sort of a counter or a delayed handoff.
2nd and 12 here. There we go. Homie keeps that one, rolls through a tackle or 2. Nice job. That'll bring up a 3rd and short. I'll take a 3rd and short. It seems like they've been all 3rd and longs tonight.
Had that, yeah. Well, and I honestly think where you're at, if you're Hudson, unless you go backwards, it's got to be thinking 4 downs.
Yeah.
And that's been really the go-to play this year, and that's why Steel Homie's having such a nice year running the football. Is the middle's been open, and really he's doing a good job of exploiting that. There it is again. That's the first down.
Yep. Ooh, face mask. Got to call that.
There we go.
Boy, that head got twisted about 40 degrees.
Sure did.
Woo. Very obvious. So first down plus the penalty. First penalty, I think, of the game for the Tigers.
I think you're right.
Is that right?
So I'm looking around here. There's orange on the other side. Is that us?
That's us. Yep, we're in the.
We're in orange at the Tiger Stadium where they have orange. So
whoever planned that,
yeah,
-1.
-1.
Love the creatures, but those are the Tiger colors.
All right, so that was a 15-yarder.
Wow.
So maybe I just didn't notice where the ball was on the first one that Hudson got called on. So I thought that was a 15-yard penalty, but. Looking to go across the middle.
Oh, there you go. Little behind him, but caught. Nice job. First down. Is that number 80 out there for us?
Murtha, yeah, that's our punter. Another big target.
Yeah.
Logan at 6'5", 200. So
great job getting that under control. That was a little behind him. Able to reach back, grab it, and nice first down.
Yeah, and what we've seen so far against the Raiders when it comes to the pass game, especially one-on-one against Tyler Lassard, are big guys. We don't necessarily have that tonight. So
handoff, not a lot of room in there. Orange jerseys all over him. That was Pingle for the carry. Again, just no room to move in that inside there. Second and 10 coming up. Homie by himself back there in the pistol. Drops back. Got him. Oh, jump ball. Wow.
A little over the top.
Yep.
Receiver kind of was working the boundary and then cut off his route. It was going to be a tough catch regardless. I mean, the corner, the safety was able to get over to shield that a little bit.
So 3rd and 10 coming up here.
Positive yards. That's what you need right now.
Yep.
Get a chunk. First down would be great. 5, 6, 7 would be fine.
Yeah, give yourself a little more manageable yardage if you go at 4-on-4. We got a timeout being called by the Tigers.
Coach Larson saw something he didn't like. There is ISO over here on this edge. It is Munson, the good corner for the Tigers. Kid that ran back the punt one-on-one against Lassard. Certainly a height difference there.
Be back in 2.
Munson just 5'9".
Apple iPhone being missing out there.
I like this play call. Okay, so out of the timeout, Hudson changed their formation, moved who's on this right side. Now you got trips over on the left, including Lassard in the slot or the second receiver up.
Chucks it over to the corner.
Oh, jeez. Again, good coverage. Just really nothing there. Brings up 4th down, 4th and 10. Hudson looks like they're going to go for it, bringing in the running back substitution. Trying to get the call. Again, the formation, just something different than we've seen. Putting Tyler in a different spot than wide right.
All right, sorry about that score mix-up. My my setup was backwards there. Everybody knew what was going on, though, I'm sure. Homie keeps it. He's got room for the first. There you go. Nice job, homie. Let's go.
I mentioned this last week, and I think it's important to note. So I like what they're doing tonight with Tyler, moving him around a little bit. That time he drew some additional attention up that middle, opened it up for Steele, and Steele recognizes it, and that's what's important. Is he's like, look, I don't have the pass, I got to tuck it and run. But again, nothing out of this running game so far, other than quarterback keeps and Steele homie. So see if they can get some sustained blocks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal coming up. I apologize about the mix-up on the names to start this one. We got it all figured out. A 3-ring circus up here sometimes. Yeah, and I'm the clown, I think, most of the time. Little handoff going up the middle. With room, here we go. Hudson
There's a hole. Nice job. Got a good seal from the center that time. Got a good seal from the right guard. That was the hole you needed.
Little replay coming at ya.
I believe that was Peyton Pingle. Is that who I saw carry that in? Let's
Number
take a
7,
look.
Pingle.
Number 7, Peyton Pingle. Nice.
Nice touchdown. Great answer by Hudson. Needed the answer after the Tigers had put up 2. High snap. Holds great. Kick good. 7 on the board.
Needed that. Definitely. I mean, the momentum certainly was in New Richmond's.
The meter was pegged. New Richmond.
The first touchdown and then that punt return was a big play.
Yes, sir.
So let's see if the defense here can
need to get a stop.
Get a stop and get the football back.
Get a stop. Again, quick shout out to Ted Blank Luxury Travel and Adventures. Appreciate you guys sponsoring the program tonight. That Raider touchdown. A Ted Blank touchdown. Check those guys out down at Locust Street if you're downtown or making an appointment. Great time to book your winter getaway travel right now, or a cruise in the spring, or maybe next fall. All right, so a minute 45 left to go in the opening frame here. Hudson, a nice answer to a couple scores by the Tigers.
Well, you're going to have threats deep here, so again, you got to cover this kick. Decent boot. Munson, I'm guessing. Yep, there he is.
Yep, number 8, Crafty on the
Excellent
return.
Speed there.
Yep, gets around a couple, still on his feet, and finally dragged down at the 35. Yeah, he's shifty.
Very shifty.
Good returner.
Yeah, and just a good athlete, real quick. Definitely so far. I mean, you've seen the speed in New Richmond, both on the offensive and defensive side. I think that drive from Hudson, again, I'm looking for that line of scrimmage on both sides for the Raiders to start to take a little bit of control here. Let's not get fooled. We've had too many pre-snap penalties with hard counts or slaps. Jeez, good fake.
There you
good
go.
Carried out fakes.
Right.
Still right with the keeper. I was looking, I'm like, somebody's got to hit 30. He's going right up the middle there.
Right, me too.
And actually, they did a nice job of carrying out the fakes. The hole was there. Got a new quarterback in the game right now. Looks like my number. Nope, I'm sorry. Stelrate's still in there. I thought looked like number 9 might have been taking the signals, but everybody was looking that way.
Second and
Stelrate's
5.
still in there.
Little handoff, going to the right. That's 30, taking that one up.
That's
Flag
a hold.
comes flying in.
Number
Okay.
13, I think, wrapped up somebody there. I mentioned 30. He's only a sophomore. Austin Whittick. Good athlete, good on film, fast. So that was on the perimeter. So spot a foul. Looks like they're going to push him back to about the 30.
All right. We'll take that. All right. Wow. So spot foul. Wow.
Spot foul on those. Yep.
Okay. So second and it looks like 15 now.
Well, these are the points now where Hudson needs to. I mentioned the short passing game for New Richmond, and we'll see how risky Coach Larson wants to get. But again, don't give up a big run play.
Little
There's that
pass.
shorty.
Yep. Just over the top.
Tyler Lassard, again, big guy making a tackle, kind of wrapped him up around the head and the shoulders.
High.
Yeah,
Eckert.
like, get him low. We don't need another penalty.
That's right. So third down and long here. We'd love a stop right now if you're a Hudson fan. 3rd and 9. Boy, a stop right now would go a long ways. Just inside of 10 seconds on the clock. Looks like they're going to let that one tick.
Yep. Take her to the quarter.
All right, we're going to take her to the quarter, too. We'll be right back.
Jonesy's local bar and grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
When you're buying insurance.
Got a little band action going on tonight down into our right on the field. Cheer squad going, the flag team going. Love high school football. There's nothing like it. The studio section for Hudson dressed in their New Richmond orange.
Yeah, I mean, it's a New Richmond crowd tonight here, with the exception of
Those guys.
I guess everybody likes pink, so that's okay.
Yep, we've got the New Richmond studio section in all pink. Pink out.
All right, so no backs in the backfield. Stelrate back in the shotgun. Let's see what they want to do here. Hudson, get some pressure.
Yeah, big third down right now. Going up high, I think.
Got trips to the top of the screen.
Yep, that's where they're going, I think. Got 2 down here, and looks like.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Stripes running around on the field right now. Coach Cowles having a quick convo with them up on the far side. Talking some shop quick.
Not sure what he's saying.
Yeah, me neither. The moon popping out just to the south here. There it is.
When the moon hits your eye like
It's
a
a
big pizza pie, that's
amore.
amore.
Who knew we'd be singing that tonight?
Well, you know, it's hard.
You
You gotta fill that slow time in these football games.
right.
Pretty quick first quarter though.
Yeah. I love that you're singing with me on the air now. This is great.
This is good. Good. Next year we'll harmonize.
That's
Maybe next game we'll work on it.
Nah. All right, 3rd down and 9 here. Big play coming up.
Pressure is key.
Pump fakes. It's down low. Kind of looking for a crossing route
Good
there.
job.
Nice job
Good
by
job.
Hudson.
Jack Dumond just playing a lot. He's a sophomore, number 99. Did a nice job on that. He was at the line of scrimmage, dropped back. Receiver kind of came across on a quick hitter, quick slant there. And he was able to get a paw on him, slow him down enough to make the tackle. So nice stop by the Raider defense.
You'll love this. Shout out from Eastern Montana from the hunting cabin. Peyton's dad, grandpa, and 2 uncles watching. Go Hudson and go number 7.
All right. Touchdown tonight, guys. So
That's my kind of
if they're
shout
hunting
out.
cabin, I hope they're maybe it might be elk hunting out there.
It is, yeah. It's elk season. I was just talking to a buddy that's out
Good luck,
doing
guys.
the same thing.
Ooh, good pressure.
Woo, 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 woo. All right, takes a Hudson bounce initially. Now a Tigers bounce and just kind of dies out at the 28-yard line. Hold my breath here as they got in close to the kicker, but no flags thrown there, thank goodness. Elk hunting, how fun would that be? Have you done that before?
I'm not.
Man,
No.
I would love
It's on
to
a
do
bucket
that.
list.
Right,
There's
me
there
too.
have been conversations.
Really?
So, yep.
Nice.
I've got. We're.
You got
hopefully in
the
next couple
wheels
years.
in motion. I can
The
see it
wheels
in
are a
your
little bit in
eyes. I can
motion,
see it in your
yeah.
eyes. You got the wheels in motion. All right, so Raiders.
I got to skip a couple football games then. I don't want to leave
You know what?
hanging.
You know what? If you're doing that, my friend, I am all about it. You just send me pics.
All right.
I'll need like a video journal or something going.
All right, let's see if Hudson can sustain that last drive. Positive yardage here. Just pick away.
Yep. Homie drops back, pass
Oh,
up the
my,
middle, has him
there it
open.
is.
There he is, off to the races, 35-30, and tackled inside the 30. A big play. Jamison on the connection.
Excellent play design that time. I like the ball fake. All of a sudden, you knew it was a pass play after the ball fake, but was not expecting a little middle post pattern that time by Jamison. Wide open. Nice ball by Homie.
Like a rocket out of the cannon. My goodness, just off and running.
Pingle.
Little draw play there. Pingle picks up about 6. Hudson crowd feeling it right now. It's both the Studi section and the Hudson fans down to our left. Feeling the vibes. 2nd and 3.
Pingle again, it looks like. Nothing doing
Not
that
a lot
time.
there. Nope.
Yeah, big chunk play on the Jamison pass.
Huge.
Raiders in a good spot here, about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
I'll go 3rd and 3 with you.
This again, maybe an RPO. You like Steele Homie in this spot, being able to read the defense where it's at.
Looks like they might be changing things up, Coach. Floating down the sidelines, yelling in a new play.
Yep, that's
Handoff
exactly
coming
it.
our way. Got to
out
get
there.
around 1.
Oh, cut it upfield. Got to get north-south.
Yep. Kept running east-west and just didn't pick up anything there. So 4th down coming up. You go 4 down territory here?
Oh, yeah.
Lost 1.
Yeah, I think absolutely. Again, it should be a pass play here with the option that Steele Homie can certainly read it and see if he's got an opportunity to run the football.
Homie rolls out to his right. Good
Oh,
block. Tripped
jeepers.
over his own guy, I think.
Yeah, and there was really nothing there.
Turnover on downs. Lost about 5 there. So they'll spot that one, I think, at about the 31, 32-yard line.
I don't think he would have even had time to set his feet to throw. The blocker got kind of blown up. That's how he got tripped, but then there were 3 Tiger defenders there right in his face.
Tigers with a good defensive stand there as the Raiders were definitely threatening inside the 30. Couldn't make it happen. All right, so turnover on downs. 1st and 10 here. Tigers with control at the 32. Dang it.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to see a little bit of Mr. Hepner, number 1. No, they're going to pass it
rolling
this time.
out to the near side here. Chucks that one behind his receiver.
Dumond again, hustling down from his DN position, making that tackle.
Picked up about 4 on that one. Second and 5 coming up. High snap, little handoff. Nope, fakes it. Goes quarterback keeper out to the left side. Picks up maybe 1 or 2. Just outside the 40.
Another RPO, little run there. Stelrate with the keep, picks up 2.
Yep, check that. At the 40 is where just inside the 40. 3rd and 2 and some change. Look at all the kids running around down there. My goodness, I'd be crazy if I was down there.
We had that game 1 we did here.
Oh, my
Remember
gosh.
in the new stadium?
Oh, yeah. Brand new stadium. Kids everywhere. Little pass coming our way. Sliding and caught.
Did he catch that?
It looks like they are signaling catch. So, first down.
Alex Ani with the catch that time. Looked a little low.
Yeah.
Again, they're not doing anything like downfield trying to stretch you. It's all short, almost like a running play.
Yeah. Just like you called pregame, just short stuff.
Stelrate, again, really strong arm, big kid. He's doing a nice job standing in there and making those plays.
Yeah, Stelrate's been really good. Double clap on that one. Stelrate keeps this one off to the left side. Gets contact early, able to make 2-3 yards there. A flag, 2 flags coming in. I missed it.
I'm thinking it's a penalty on Hudson after the play. Personal foul.
Antics behind the scenes here.
Can't be doing that.
No, you got to play discipline in a game like this. It's gonna be tight. Those little things add up, and you can't help them down the field.
Ooh, a double whack on the arm. That's serious.
I've never seen a double whack.
I haven't either.
Bam, bam. If he says he was giving him the business, I'm going to fall over. Did you see that one?
No.
There's a clip of an NFL ref that calls, giving him the business.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did see that, yeah. Yeah.
All right,
May as well call it that, right?
Yep, first down on that penalty. Inside the 35. He'll roll this way. Keeps it with some room.
Good speed.
Yeah.
Good speed. Got past the backer. Picked up about 6, 7.
Yeah, 7 yards. I've been impressed by him tonight. Good little quarterback.
Dad's from Spooner.
Figures. Great athletes out of Spooner, my friend.
His dad is a twin. They were big guys, both the dad and his uncle, and good football players. So
yeah. 2nd and 3. Little handoff. Nice play.
Just too much green in front of the right off that line of scrimmage. I mean, the Tigers getting a push on the Raiders. Nobody touches him until he's probably 3-4 yards down the field.
Nice little drive being put together by the Tigers right now. First and 10, ball at the 20. Keeper? Yeah. Ooh, another flag coming in.
I think it's another hold. Number 60 that time looked like he whipped 71 Thomas England down to the ground, and you can't do that.
You can't do that.
one of the things you'll notice whenever there's a holding play or a spot foul play is that watch the direction of where the flag goes. So, in other words, if it's just like a procedure penalty or something, it might just go right up in the air. That particular situation, you threw it to a specific spot so that you remember where the spot was.
Well, that's a fun fact that I did not know. Thank you. So that'll back them up. That'll be a 1st and 20 going the wrong direction. Ball spotted at the 30. Studio section across the way, letting them know you can't do that.
All right, got to get after it here. They're decent field position here. Force them into get after
There you
him.
go. Oh, got a body on him back there, but still gets the ball away.
Nice play, though, that time.
Picked up 1.
Matty O getting up there, making the stick.
Was that Matty O?
Corner spot.
That guy. Great player.
We got Matt playing safety, it looks like, tonight.
Got player of the game the other night. When,
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was great.
Jason was in the booth.
Very deserving.
Yeah. 2nd and 14, we'll call it.
You got to, again, get pressure on those pass situations with Stelrate. Force it out of his hand quick, and those short passes you can live with in this situation.
Handoff.
Up there that time.
Picked up about 4 on that one to the 25. It's going to bring a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 15.
So you're probably 4-down territory if you're Coach Larson, but you certainly want to get a chunk here, minimum 5 yards.
Yeah.
Not sure the kicking game. I think they got a pretty good kicker, so we might see a try for a kick, but
Crowd getting loud right now. We'll have a timeout on the field called by the Raiders. So we will also take a quick TO here. We'll be right back.
Protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Guess who's back? It's the Raiders. Welcome back to the New Richmond field here.
just checking my text here. It looks like got a text from Jeff Matazinski. Student section is dressed in orange because of the jailbreak theme, according to my daughter. Hands in the air emoji. So I'm guessing, we're going to jailbreak tonight.
Jailbreak, okay.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
We don't know these things, Jeff. We're a little old. We just figure.
We have no idea.
Maybe it's deer. It is deer season tomorrow. I guess bow hunting, but
bow hunting opener tomorrow.
Bow hunting opener.
Did not know that.
All right, get after him here. Pressure.
Drops back.
There you go.
Popped up.
There you
Intercepted.
go.
Here we go, Raiders. Nice job, boys. A pick off. And down at the 25. Nice interception. We'll watch the replay. Popped up. Good hands. That's number 6, Mayer.
Mayer having a good season. And just a nice play by the defense. A little bit of pressure, late pressure coming. I think that was Chase Johnson. Good coverage, and then the tip drill. And that's something they work on all the time. Ball in the air, ball. You go up and get it. Linebackers don't usually know how to run with the football, but Mayer was able to hold on to it, get
we'll take
five or six positive yards.
We'll take it. Big play there. First turnover of the day, I believe. Homie keeps this one. Upended after he picks up one or two. Flag comes flying in late.
Oh, yeah, man. There's
personal
a lot of
foul,
laundry on
maybe?
the field tonight.
We've been seeing a bunch of yellow hankies going out there.
It could be personal foul. It was a bang play.
We'll see what the call is. Yeah, a lot of laundries. That's the truth.
Blocking the back.
Oh, fly away. What does that mean?
That is.
I've never seen that call.
I haven't either, but is that a 5-yarder? 10-yarder.
Who let the ducks out?
Delay?
Whoop. Munter, you're good like that. Thank you.
Jeez. Is this a personal
foul? What was up with I don't get that signal.
I mean, and I don't know if before he was hack-a-shack on his arm like 3 times, and now he's dancing around. I have no idea. I thought it might be a personal foul. Just looked like it was a little excessive.
Ooh,
nice breaking tackle.
Nice job breaking that tackle.
Pingle.
Let's go. Here we go. Gets 10 and more. 15 yards, 17 yards. Let's go. Mark it at the 40. Pegel with some good hard running.
Running hard. Absolutely. Nice play by Peyton.
Reminds me of that song, was it Running with the Devil? Riding with the Devil? What's that one?
Running with the devil.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yep.
Pingle again.
Dragging a defender with him. Picked up a hard one.
So with the exception of that last play, big run by Pingle, the inside handoffs have really not been there.
No.
You don't go away from it necessarily. It opens other things up. And I also like that RPO we talked about where maybe it's a dive. Now we've gone a couple times with Peyton, and all of a sudden Steele Homey can have a keeper and maybe take it the other way. Though there you go.
Ooh. Wow. That one, it looked like both of them were holding on to it for a hot second there. Homey able to pull that one away from his the handoff there and
that's
picked
kinda
up
how
7.
That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
They're told to keep it in the belly until you really get a good read on the defense.
Sure.
You watch where the defense is kind of stunting towards the direction they're going.
Big third down, 3rd and 4. Pass coming up.
There you go.
Nice job. Had him all the way over the middle. Breaking some tackles there. Let's go, Hudson. 22 and a first down, Raiders. Boom, bada bang, bada boom right there. Nice quick pass.
That's usually money if you can get it on the mark. He's going to catch that. Positive yardage. Not an easy guy to bring down. So a nice drive here by the Raiders. 3:35 left here in the first half.
Keeps
Keeper.
that one. Picked up about 2. Tough sledding in here.
Yeah. Hudson, a little bit more up-tempo here.
Yeah.
They've called 1 timeout this half, so 2 timeouts left. Option.
Homey feeds that one on over, trying to get around the edge there. Just great pursuit by the Tigers. Not a lot going.
Their backers are quick. They really flow to the football. Looked like he might have a little bit of a chance there on the edge with the first block, but 2 guys closed in real quick, able to contain it.
3rd and long. Homey.
There it
Little
is.
pitch.
Nice.
Oh, get around one.
Yeah.
He sealed
They
that one.
closed on that
Yep.
quickly. Number 4 got up there. I thought that's R.J. Amundsen. I like it. A little shovel pass.
God, I thought he picked up more than that. That was a lot of work for a yard. 4th down coming up for the Raiders. Big play here late in this first half. Homey back in the pistol.
Looking at the sidelines, not sure if they're going to
Timeout being
get a break
called.
here at the 2-minute mark. See if Hudson comes out with a different set this time.
Be back in 2.
Clothing Company. Customize your own tee or hat at the press bar. Or grab one of our custom apparel options ranging from sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats and mugs, water bottles, blankets, and pom-poms, bleacher seats, and baby gear. We've got it all here at Raider Clothing Company. Open Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2 to 6. It's the Raider Clothing Company. One of my favorite.
Just at the end of the stands. Welcome back to the Tiger Stadium. Big 4th down coming up. If you're, put you on the spot, you're coaching. What are you doing here?
I come out maybe with a little bit different look. And again, I like that play they ran earlier. It's going to be a pass play. So I like that play they ran earlier with Jamison.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a little motion here, but let's see what they decide to do. I'm sure it's going to be a rollout. See which direction they send Homey here.
Homey back in the pistol again. Snap comes
he's in
back.
the
He'll
pocket.
drop. Looks to his left. Chucked. Had a guy, but out of bounds. Just caught out of bounds. Turnover on downs at the 22.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the first look. That was kind of after the routes had been developed and just trying to stretch the play a little bit longer. Didn't have enough green there to keep that ball in play.
All right, inside of 2 here. Need the defense to come up with a big stop here.
Yeah, certainly New Richmond will get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
One thing you don't want to do is give them a long, sustained drive here or any points. So
that's right. Ooh, got him. Maybe not.
I think they snapped the ball in time.
Oh, he's getting loose here on the near side. Punched out of bounds. That looks like the 41. That's where they'll spot it. A good little run there by number 1.
Hepner. We mentioned about tackling, and again, he had a broken tackle right at the line of scrimmage, able to cut that up and keep it going.
Nice little run there by Hepner. So a quick first down by the Tigers. Plenty of time on the clock.
Looking at their wristbands. What's the play? What am I supposed to do?
Little high snap, little pass coming this way. And
right there you saw the pitching arm of Stelrate. That was a bullet.
Alex Anu couldn't get that one wheeled in. That did come in hot. Well, again, nice quick short pass like that we've seen all night long.
And the Richmond wants points here. I think Coach Larson's thinking, hey, we're happy where we're at. We're going to get the ball back. But man, we could,
you could really pile
put
them
a knee on him here if we can get some more points.
Yep. We'll hand off up the middle.
Tackle, guys.
Bounced outside. There's a nice tackle. Picked up about 4 on the play.
Swarbrick with the tackle.
Bring up a 3rd and 6. Big stiff arm going on out there, but they were able to wrap him up.
You know, typically your linebackers are going to be the guys filling the stat sheet on tackles, but it's been a lot for Hudson the last few weeks. Swarbrick, Mayer, they've been at 15, 16 tackles a game. A little too much. It's got to happen at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Big play here. Love to see a nice bend, not break moment. Getting ball spotted at the 45. Handoff.
Oh, nice fake.
Fake to the
Good
far
job
side.
by the corner up there.
Picked up 2. That'll bring up a 4th. And I would guess a kick.
I got to believe so. That
right?
was England,
I mean, you don't risk
England
that.
over there, Mayer. Well, we're down to 42. I mean,
Or do ya?
Reggie's got a little bit of time to think about it. He can call a timeout. Still got one in his pocket.
Good point. We'll stick around at the half. We'll have the highlights brought to you by Derrick Building Solutions. Again, halftime highlights will be coming up.
I don't expect a timeout. He's going to take the penalty and probably just boot it and run the clock out here.
Okay. I like that. Studi section over there for the Raiders going bananas.
No, timeout. There it is.
Timeout Tigers. Okay, be right back.
It's in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town.
All right, so 8 seconds left here. Looks like it'll be a punt and not a lot of time left on the clock, I would guess.
All right, so we saw pressure the last time, and again, what's the risk of going for it here?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd bring the house.
Bring it.
I mean, you're not going to be making an opportunity to field the punt and run it back, but chances are, just the way it went last time, you got an opportunity to get in there. Well, again, slow to get there.
That one out of bounds at the 25 with 0.4 left on it. So again, stick around at the half. We're going to have our Willow River trivia coming up. We'll also do our halftime highlights. And then we will do, as always, some shout-outs to the crew tuning in. If you've got a player that you'd like to shout out, or just let us know where you're tuning in from. I think we had some action already from Dan from Bloomington tuning in out there. Dan from Bloomington with some tips for the team. We'll just share those off the mic. Oh, goodness.
It gets hard sometimes. You know, we can see some things from here. Obviously, the coaches see some things from their vantage point, too.
Yep.
I think it was huge for the Raiders to get that touchdown. Obviously, you would have wanted to get more points, but
yeah,
the momentum definitely shifted after that punt return. You know what you've got. They're shutting down the running game essentially so far. So Come back, halftime, make some adjustments. Again, I like some of the variety I'm seeing in the passing game for the Raiders, but you got to be able to move the ball on the ground as well. So hopefully they come back and make some adjustments there.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we'll be back again. Stick around. Highlights coming up and trivia.
Discover something delicious at Barker's Bar and Grill. With quality ingredients, exceptional service, our food is always fresh and local. From house-smoked meats, char-grilled hamburgers and turkeys roasted daily, to our hand-cut Barker fries and legendary chicken wings. Experience a bistro of a tavern at Barker's Bar and Grill.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
TELUS. Property, services, and solutions. Expertise, communication, and commitment make all the difference. TELUS is a full-service commercial real estate company specializing in retail, office, land, and industrial properties. We offer our clients over 60 years of combined experience and market knowledge in commercial development, land use approvals, brokerage, leasing, property management, association management, and facilities maintenance.
Loser buys lunch. You got it.
Does this guy know I'm a D1 nose tackle?
Assuming I'm an old man will be his first mistake.
Am I gonna lose my hair like that? Is that what happened?
I used to have hair like that. Honest, I did.
I'm getting hungry. Time to end this. Does this go in trash or recycling?
At Willow River Company, we're your year-round experts for comprehensive tree care services. Whether it's storm damage, structural pruning, or deep root fertilization, we're here to keep your trees healthy no matter the season. Our specialized fungus control and tree injections ensure your trees stay robust and disease-free. Worried about Dutch elm disease or emerald ash borer? Willow River can help with that too. providing expertise and solutions with our team of certified arborists. Contact us at willowrivercompany.com.
Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Experience life on island time at San Pedro Cafe. Savor our creative Caribbean flavors, from Pedro's fresh seafood selections and slow-smoked meats and vegetables to wood-fired pizzas, tropical drinks, and more. Join us for a great meal or savory cocktails and enjoy life on island time at San Pedro Cafe.
Little Blues Brothers going on here. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. You sold the Bluesmobile? Yep. Again, throw a shout out if you want. We got a couple, bunch coming in here. Shout out time. Let's go. Duncan from California shouting out my favorite Hudson player all time, Evan Tyler. Let's go, Evan. The Axel family. Friday Night Lights on the Axel deck. Hashtag where's Lola? She's at home if you wanted to go hang with her or bring her over. Feel free. And Janet watching from Bloomer. Go number 7. And Janet's tuning in. Can't hear anything over there, he says. Let's get you on the mic. Here we go.
I can't hear you.
Here's our favorite guy, Frank Anderson, tuning in.
Who?
No one-handed catches tonight. Great job, Ken. Oh, Aaron, not so much. Frank Anderson.
Wow.
He's taking shots at the man, the legend in the booth.
Well, you know.
Remember, we're live on the air right now, so keep it.
Look. Everybody has their opinion.
Frankie. Peyton Pingle's grandma, Jeannie, is enjoying watching the game on the live stream. Raiders streaming. So fun to see Peyton play and bring in that touchdown for his team.
Yeah, playing good tonight.
Thank you, Grandma, for tuning in. That's awesome. All right, we've got a whole bunch of shout-outs coming in here. Let's get to, you want to do highlights first or trivia first?
Let's do let's just hit some scores. I just checked scores.
Perfect, yeah.
Tight games, actually some good games tonight
across
the conference. River Falls and Chippewa 7-7 at the half, so tight game there.
Light score.
I think that might have been in RF. Just check the stream, 7-7. Over in the Nominee, currently wrapping up the first half, it's Rice Lake 14, the Nominee 13. So, again, another tight game.
Wow. Bunch of battles going on.
Last week, we knew Rice Lake. They've been knocking everybody off so far this year, so they're looking good. Superior, Eau Claire North, I don't have a score yet, but I'll keep an eye on that, see if I can get a score by the end of the game. But those are your games. Again, tight one here, 13-7.
Yeah.
Tigers came out, certainly kind of punched the Raiders between the eyes in that first quarter.
Here, let's get some replays going with you talking. How's that sound, my friend? Replays will be right here.
Sounds good. Fun to watch the flag football kids out there.
Boom. This is that.
So not even really a tush push. That's just a big guy, Stelrate, putting it over the top after the second attempt. Then they come back with a big punt return by Monson. He's an impressive player. He's quick. And again, you could just kind of see him watch his blockers. Here it's Peyton Pingle pushing it in for the Raiders to get their first score, put them on the board. Had another nice run after that. There's the interception. Talked about that. Swarbrick or Mayer, I don't know. I got a number 5 look like on that. So
maybe I was off. Maybe it was Swarbrick. I thought it was Mayer.
Both of them playing a good game too. You know, we talked about it a little bit, and where that opportunity came up, that interception was based on putting the Tigers in a third and long situation or second and long situation. Right now, they haven't had a lot of those, so they haven't been uncomfortable.
It's true.
The running game kind of mirrors that short passing game. They don't need to get a lot of yards. If we're just giving up 4 or 5 at a crack, we're going to be in trouble. So I think it's important for the Raiders to really get some help on that defensive line, slow down the running game, get some pressure on those short passes. Put it in Stelrate's hand, make him have to make some decisions on longer plays.
I like that.
He's done a nice job running the football tonight too, I thought. They haven't gone to Hepner as much as I mentioned. He's averaging 127 yards a game, so he's a big play guy.
Yeah.
But I bet you, I don't have the number of carries he's had, but I bet you it's certainly under 10 and probably closer to 5. So it's been mostly Stelrite in the run game on the RPO. A little bit mixed here and there, but then the short passing game.
Yeah.
And if we can, I think they get the ball here to start the first half. Let's see if we can't pin them back, make them punt, get some points on the board, and then put a little pressure on that Tiger team.
I like it. I like the formula. Well, trivia tonight.
Yeah, we got
so
trivia.
This is brought to you by our favorite pizza joint. It's the Willow River Saloon over in Burkhart.
Yeah.
They're still open. There's some construction going on, but you can still get there.
Food's still the same.
It's still great.
Atmosphere is still good. So
Pops are still
try
cold.
to get there if you can get there.
That's right.
So
this is for a 2-topping large pizza.
Awesome.
And if you've already won this year, you're out.
Okay.
Get all my disclaimers out. Okay, here we go.
So, yep, and you got the text the booth, I think, number.
Somebody's calling me right now on text the booth.
Yeah, text the booth. I know the answer right now.
Bro, don't call the text the booth.
So, watching a little, we're going to have a football trivia tonight. Watching a little NFL, you notice how they've changed the rules and how the kickoffs go. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
They got the landing zone and how that works. It's in the landing zone. It's got to come out. But I maybe kind of wonder a little bit about the footballs. And, you had Deflategate back with Tom Brady and
That's
all this
yeah.
stuff. So just doing a little bit of in high school, if you watch when the teams switch, so it's an offensive defensive change, you'll notice one team will bring their ball out, and then when there's a switch again, the other team will bring their ball out, and that happens in the NFL all the time.
Yeah.
So, of course, in the NFL, big sport that it is, there's a lot of footballs. They actually, every team gets 108 footballs a game, or a week, I should say, 108 footballs a week.
Okay.
54 are for practice, 54 are for games. They also, of that 54, package 12 that are sealed up with the letter K on it, and it's only for the kickers. It's the weirdest thing. So think about it. It's not quite like baseball as far as, all the balls that they go through. But I mean, I can't imagine footballs are cheap if you're selling them to the NFL.
That's nuts. Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
But anyway, I digress. On the topic of footballs, of course, as kids, you probably played with a leather football, a lot of rubber footballs, things like that. Frank Anderson, he couldn't really throw a football, so whatever ball he used,
there's the shot.
He probably had to hand it off to somebody else to throw. But
there's the shot.
There was an invention back in 1972.
All right, 72.
That kind of transformed kind of recreational football, and it really became a popular thing, became a popular toy. And, of course, you know what that is. It's the old spongy Nerf ball.
Oh, I love throwing Nerf balls.
Super cool, right?
Great.
And it's become one of the best presents ever.
Yeah.
My question tonight in trivia is which former NFL kicker invented the Nerf football?
Invented the Nerf football. Oh, everybody's getting on the Google machine.
NFL kicker is credited with inventing the Nerf football.
I'm just going to stand next to you. As soon as you see the right answer, let me know. Dan from Bloomington says pigskin. That's incorrect. Who invented?
And I will tell you, he's a local name.
Which?
Kind of local. Oh, I saw a name, but he spelled it wrong. There you go. Gillick got it.
Correct, Gillick.
Spell check.
We got a winner. A winner.
He said Fred Kaz. It was not Kaz.
Then
it was
fixed
Fred
it.
Cox. Fred Cox. Former Minnesota Viking kicker. Smart guy. Kicked in the NFL. Became a chiropractor. Came up with this idea. Sold it to, I believe he sold it to one of the big, let me look here, Parker Brothers or... Yeah, that's. I think that was the name of a toy company. Anyway, they turned it into what it is, and huge thing. So, yes, you're right. Mr. Gillick. Kickoff here. See if the Raiders can get a tackle. Good job covering on that. Out to about the 21-yard line. How are you, Jilly?
Nice work, Jilly.
Thanks for checking in.
I'm
sorry about my long-winded football, but
we got a lot of funny answers that came in too. I'm not going to read some of these. Real good stuff. I just love our fans tuning in. Oh, gosh. Just you can't make it up sometimes. I can't even read some of them. 1st and 10 here.
All right.
Here we go. Cool your jets. Okay.
Let's see what we can do here. Defense needs to step up. Get a stop.
High snap. Handoff coming up the middle. It's number 30 for them on the action.
A little bit of chaos at the line of scrimmage, but able to pick up about 4.
Yep. Again, thank you to Willow River for your pizza donation. Got a large 2-topping going out to Jilly. Thanks for playing. 2nd and looks like about 6 here. Another handoff going on the
good job that time.
Far
England
side.
over there playing both ways tonight. Got down the line along with a host of other Raiders. Picked up about 2.
So it'll bring up a 3rd and 2.
So Whittick, not a big guy. 5'10", 178 pounds. Good speed, though. This could be one of those RPOs. Keep an eye on Stelright.
Yeah, I've been impressed by him tonight. He's played real well.
1 turnover. I mean, that was the one thing talking to the Richmond people. They thought, boy, I hope he doesn't get. There you go.
Stuck
Nice
at the line.
stuff.
Let's go, Raiders.
Look to the bottom of that pile, and that was where it started. There you go. Mayer, Liam in there to get him at the knees, slow him down.
Ric Flair's making an appearance on that stick.
Upside down.
Woo, woo, woo! Fourth and 2, and the punt team will come out.
See if we can
That
set
is
up a return here. Haven't seen any returns yet this year. Honestly, every ball I've seen has bounced and not gotten there.
that
That
one
one's not going
goes
to be returnable.
out of bounds at about the 45-ish.
Yep, 45.
Well, that's great field position, and I'll tell you, that's just what the doctor ordered.
Flip the field
3 and
here.
out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
42 and a half, 43, we'll call it. Nose of the football.
Here we go. Got a shout out coming in. Probably get a couple of these in here. Former Raider football player checking in. Go Raiders. Wish he had thrown me the name. Oh,
boy,
goodness.
geez.
Boy, they read that one.
Yeah.
Got him in the backfield.
And again, it kind of had it in the belly of Pingle. Looked like he might have had some room there, but
Big sack there. Well, that's going to back him up about, gosh, what is that, 6 or 7 over there. So 2nd and long coming up.
that's the recipe that Menominee had last week, too. Oh, there you go!
Oh, my goodness, look at that trick play. Let's go down the far sideline. I have never seen that in Hudson football.
That's called a hook and ladder.
Look at
The
this
old
deal.
Miami Dolphins
Look at
used
this
to do
deal.
that.
Boop, boop. Come on.
It all starts with the first guy with hands, and
Wow.
you throw it to Lassard. He didn't even really have time to bring it in. Just soft hands tipped it off to Jamison.
Well,
hook and ladder play.
Fun to see. I like
out.
that. Digging deep. Little handoff. Nothing going on there. Shout out to Peter from Oregon, shouting out Maddox. Is it? I always screw that name up.
Deschamps,
number
Deschamps,
22.
Yep.
Go Raiders and go Ducks. The Oregon Prusiks are tuning in for another great Friday night under the lights. Go big unit, number 10, Hudson's William Prusik.
Hold. There you go. Nice call. That was actually a pretty good ball by Homie over the shoulder. It looked like Tyler had his guy kind of beat there. But the run game, it's not working, right?
No.
I mean, we're not really getting anything there. So maybe this is a formula. Even if it's short passes, we got to try to move the football, get some positive yards. You can come back to it, but you got to kind of loosen up that defense.
Pass interference being called against the Tigers. So mark that one down. Keep on going.
That's a better one than a hold.
Keep on moving. 25-yard line is where they'll post up for a 1st and 10. We're blowing up right now on the old
Well,
text
good. I'm
machine.
glad so many people are watching. It's a
fun.
good football game. Hang in there. Let's get a win tonight.
That's right. Oh, gets around the corner. Got a block. There you go. Nice move. Twisted steel, homie. Picks up about 8 on that run.
Did a nice job at the end just reading his block. Picked up a couple more.
2nd and 2 here. Hudson on the move. Started with some nice field position here. Homie pops that one on over. Nice cut upfield. Got a little room.
There you go.
Wiggle!
Pingo.
Let's go, Pingo.
Excellent job by him.
Booyah.
Got a head of steam there. Cut that back into the end zone. Might have had one guy touch him, but he's having a good ball game tonight.
That's a
Hope
touchdown.
the guys out west are enjoying the ball game. And you could see that kind of open up the option. Steele able to take on the defender, get that pitch.
Kick up.
Solid.
Good. Well, guess what? Hudson's in the lead by 1 right now, my friend. Matteo with a good kick.
There we go. There it is, 14-13.
Wow, we'll take it.
Good response by the Raiders there after the 3 and out. What's fun about high school football are just the momentum shifts. You know, how things can change. Again, I think if Hudson can get a hold here, get another drive going, I mean, it just goes ebbs and flows, doesn't it?
This could either be a shot at the dome for us, or it could be a compliment. I'm not sure. Best online sportscaster since SNL's Pete Twinkle and Greg Stink.
I'm thinking.
That's great.
Twinkle and Stink?
Twinkle and Stink.
Which one are you?
I'm Stink for sure. I'm stinky tonight. It's hot up here, bro. I'm praying for some deodorant to happen. Big kick back to the 4.
Get a cover.
It's the man that can move. Big hit up high. Let's go at the 15. Just crushed by the Raiders.
That looked like number 8, Easton Sonatag, just laid the wood.
Say hello to my little friend.
And it all starts with the deep kick. I mean, you see all these kicks that kind of go to the first set of blockers, so they're not necessarily getting deep. That was almost down inside the 5 when it was fielded. Gave the coverage team plenty of time to get down there, make that tackle.
Wow. Great stick there. So ball spotted at the 16, 17.
Looks right.
1st and 10 here for the Tigers. Love another stop. We'll take their time. Bit of a high snap. Had to jump for that one. We'll hand off up the middle.
Better. I mean, they're doing better with that.
Yep.
Your D-line doesn't necessarily have to make a tackle, but they got to at least make it difficult for that runner to come through. Don't get blocked out of your lane. Have some gap discipline there. We don't talk about it, and I mentioned it, Alex Healy, just a sophomore. When I don't talk about him, that's a good thing, because he's on a corner and nobody's picking on him. So Alex doing a good job out here, bottom of your screen.
Handoff coming up the middle.
There you go. Eat it up, Dumont.
There we go.
Good job. Good job just kind of staying home. Runner hit a wall, tried to pop outside. Dumont there to wrap him up. Might have got a yard.
3rd and 3 or 4 coming up. Ball at the 24. Boy, Hudson looking to get another stop here. Be huge. Trips up high.
Watch the short pass.
Mm-hmm. He drops back. Got him up the middle. Oh,
nice.
Man.
Nice catch.
Yep, good throw, good catch just outside the hash marks there at the 43-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Number
Big pickup.
13, Aiden Eckert, between the corner and the safety. Nice ball that time by Stelright. Going hurry up here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
quick
able to trip him
play.
up.
Didn't even have the stick set on the far side.
Was Mayer, I think, that time able to save him from getting ahead of steam and getting down the field.
Picked up about 5. Handoff coming
They're
this
going
way.
hurry up here.
Yeah, they are. First down picked up. The hurry up's working the last 2 plays.
Yeah. Hepner again. Taking a little more time on this one. Going back to pass. He's trying one deep.
Chucked up. Almost picked. Wow, what a play.
Excellent recovery there by Matty O. Getting in there. Right away it was open. He comes over from his safety spot. Got 2 hands on it, just a little high to make that interception, but great recovery.
Second and 10.
Get out there, guys.
Going to the left this time. Little handoff. Picked up about 2.
Yep. So their backs aren't big, but they're fast. I mean, you can see that. Both guys they've been kind of showcasing over there are certainly quick. Saw a Raider kind of hop off the field there. So if you give them enough green, enough space, they're going to be able to get out there and turn on the Jets. Josiah Johnson into the game now, number 12 for the Raiders.
3rd and 7 or 8 coming up.
Pressure, get pressure. There you go.
Little heat there.
There it is.
Picked off at the 26-yard line. Here we go. On the move over the 50. Spins out of 1 over to the 43. Booyah! Let's go, Hudson. Big play, big play. Replay coming at you. Great pick there.
I think that was Matty O again. So I mentioned pressure. He's not in this position very often that he's got to throw a little longer than, 3-4 yards, 5 yards. Pressure came late, through into traffic. Yep. Nice job. Good pick. Again, we talk about momentum. That's huge.
First and 10 coming up for the Raiders. Ball at the 43. Great pick there by Matt Ositigen. I'm trying on this one.
Looks like a procedure on Hudson. False start.
Dang it. All right.
What you can't do right now if you're Hudson is shoot yourself in the foot. You've got good field position here. Eat some clock.
Yep.
See if you can come away with some points. Oh, boy. Man.
Wow.
4 Tigers in the backfield. 3 collapsed on the running back that time. There was just nowhere to go for him. Pruzek, the ball carrier. They're quick. I mean,
yes,
they're in the backfield. And it's not always just the backers. I mean, it's those D linemen that are also getting in there with penetration. And
well, second and a long ways to go here. Let's get a chunk and see where we're at. Rolling out to his left. Gets that away, caught at the 45.
That's okay.
Okay, we'll take that.
I mean, you're not going to get it all in one crack.
No.
And
pick up a chunk.
I was just thinking, this is the situation that the Tigers want the Raiders to be in too, right? Where
That's
they've
right.
got to try to stretch the field, try to make a big play.
3rd and 13 coming up. See if we can't pick this up. Steele homie with some time. A little pump fake. Picks up the first down and more. Look at him just skirting the sideline there. Come on, homie.
He got a nice block out there by number 84, Dane Burr. And then just kind of like you said, tiptoed down the sidelines, able to pick up about another 5 or 6 yards, get past the down marker. That's the weapon he is. He's got speed. I mean,
what
turns on
speed?
the jet.
Down the just down the line. Nice work. That's tough too. Just a little tight roping.
Here you go.
Little pitch.
Pingle
got
again.
some room. Pingle turned it.
Oh boy, nice play.
Pingle was going to be off to the races and a nice shoelace tackle there on the far side.
Dennis Rock, number 50. Yeah, like you said, Ken, just kind of took a crack at the ankles and able to trip him up, but Pingle looked like he had a head of steam.
Yeah, heck of an effort by that D-man. 2nd and 9 coming up. Trying to make some hay in the middle there. Picked up maybe 2. Check that 1. So 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that scramble by Steele Homey gave the Raiders new life here on offense.
Really did.
I mean, we're at 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Again, the way your defense is playing, you got to feel pretty confident you can probably go 4-down territory here.
Homey with a little time, pitches it, got him open. Let's go!
Excellent play fake in the backfield. Knew where he was going the whole time, and you could kind of see Tyler Lessard separate from the defensive back. Good tackle over there to save the touchdown, but another 1st down for Hudson.
Lessard, such a big target over on the near side here. Nice 1st down pickup. Fakes that one, keeps it. Homey pulling some people with him down to the 4. Nice little run. He had me faked for a hot second there. 2nd and goal from the 4.
You know, he's twisted steel.
Twisted steel.
So when he gets into those situations where he can smell the end zone, it's like
yep,
he can just kind of contort himself.
He is he's great in tight.
He is. Actually, he's very good. No, not that time.
Ooh. Picked up about 2. Again, tough sledding inside there in the red zone here.
Raiders certainly trying to pound it in, pound the rock.
Big 3rd down coming up right now. Good spot at the 2. New Richmond crowd getting into it below us. Homey.
Looking corner.
Pops it over.
Oh.
Looks like it picked off.
He touchback. He did.
Yep, picked it off.
Just didn't get it up enough.
No, needed to elevate it another foot or 2. And big play by the Tigers.
Yeah, Munson. They had him double covered. You could see a helmet above the black helmets, the Raider Lessard in the corner, but ball was underthrown a little bit. Munson made a nice play.
Big turn of events here as Hudson's on the doorstep looking to cash in on at least a field goal and end up turning it over. Tigers get a reprieve. See the ball spotted at the 20 now. Hoping to pounce right there, my friend.
Well, I think that's our first turnover of the game, too. So
yep,
we mentioned turnovers being a big deal. 2 for Hudson, 1 for now for New Richmond. Certainly it stings a little more that it was in the red zone.
See if that defense can keep on keeping on here. They've been doing great. Gets through that
nice
time.
Run.
Wow,
Nice
good run. Kind of falling forward the entire stretch of that run there, and a nice pickup. They'll go hurry up again. Tigers have had some success with this hurry up. Out to that left side. Tackled after he picks up about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Whittick again, number 30.
Again, the Tigers in the hurry up. They'll continue this. They definitely have some success with it.
Keeper that time.
Yep, far side, tripped
nice
up.
job.
Picks up the 1st down on the far side.
I think Tyler Lessard able to trip him up, but it looked like he had a head of steam.
Yeah. Ball spotted just at the 50. Handoff coming straight down Main Street. And that one sniffed out the whole way. Caught a bunch of white jerseys in the middle.
First guy there down off the left defensive end position. Mr. Johnson, mentioned him last week, Chase Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Tigers. They'll peek at the sideline.
You notice when they get those positive yards, that's when the hurry-up happens. All of a sudden they are thinking about it on the sidelines, and that's a good thing for the defense, just to make sure they're set, catch their breath a little bit.
Short pass.
Oh, nice
stick. Stuck for a loss of about 2 or 3, and Hudson was Johnny on the spot on that tackle on the far side.
That was England over there on that play. Okay, well, here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and long.
3rd and 12 coming up at midfield here. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick breather. We'll be right back.
Jonesy's local bar.
Well, welcome back to, I don't know if is there an official name in the stadium here? I call it Tiger Field.
Tiger Field.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, fairly new, about 5 years old, maybe 4.
Beautiful facility. I'll tell you what, this press box is gorgeous. The field's great shape. Good looking stadium. You said how many years old now? 5? 4 or 5?
4, well, I think probably 5.
Okay.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Because we came over here during COVID, and that was the first season, so 5. Get out there. There you go.
Pressure.
Right.
Whoa, bada-boom, bada-bing, bada-boom. Huge sack in the backfield.
Lincoln Bonazinski with the...
Bonazinski. Feeling it.
Big tackle for loss that time.
The big rig getting in on that one. Let's go. Well, not only a sack, but the yardage. I mean, whew, big play.
There was nowhere to go on that play. Nice job. So now the Raiders, again, a chance for good field position. Last couple punts have not been solid by the Tiger punter. See if either the Raiders can get a chance to return one here or get decent field position off a muff punt.
Our return man sitting at the 36. Almost got in there. Flag down. That'll be
oh, boy.
Hitting the kicker, roughing the kicker. We'll see what they say.
Yeah, it's offense back on the field here, unfortunately.
That's an automatic first down. Mm-hmm. That was a huge sigh by me. Well, that's a huge play against Hudson.
Well, so, yeah, it should be a change of possession. So it looks like the offense is coming in. Kids were kind of thinking, well, what are we supposed to do here?
Mm-hmm.
They mark off the yardage.
There's definitely some confusion here by both squads right now. It's still saying 4th down on the marker on the far side. Looks like the are they going to change it? Is it first down or what's going on here? It's 4th down. There it is, first down.
Yep.
Okay. So you were right all along. They just slow to change it on the far side.
Yeah, and Hudson had their same personnel in there, so it was basically your defense is your punt team with the exception of maybe 2 guys. So
okay.
Yeah, big penalty there.
Handoff coming to the near side, picked up about 2.
It's unfortunate because, you know, the Raider player was trying to make a play. We talked about trying to get in there and put pressure on.
Yeah.
It's shown that it's been there. It's shown that there's the possibility of being able to get in there, but that's the risk is if you don't get there, he gets the punt off, there's a penalty.
Right. We are in the 4th quarter, correct?
We are.
Yeah,
Yep.
They haven't changed it over in the booth, so That's not on your dynamic duo here, the score right now. Are they?
Lots of room there that time for Hepner. So the Raiders just got to shake that last penalty off. Stop them on one of these quick as they're going hurry up. Again, you've seen what happens, and all of a sudden they slow things down again. Up the middle, Hepner.
I can't not say something.
Ken's bothered that it's not showing fourth quarter. So, did you get him?
Sorry.
There you go. Now we're right, folks. It is the
well,
fourth
it's
quarter.
on my scoreboard, and I'm like, you guys are screwing me up here. The one earlier was all me.
Hand off again.
Yep,
Again, too
with
much
some
yards,
room.
too
Wow.
much.
Nice job on the near side, just picking his way through traffic. Bumps on down to about the 26-yard line.
Big holes here. I mean,
Yeah,
he's not even really being pursued until he gets maybe 3-4 yards downfield.
Oh, quick slant over the middle, gets loose and into the end zone for a touchdown. Yep, big play. Wow.
That was Hepner again, number 1. Split him out there.
What a big answer that time by the New Richmond Tigers.
That was a good call. There it is, another momentum shift. You feel it?
I did, and I felt it after the penalty there. It was
Yeah.
like, oh gosh, that could sting. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what happened. They capitalized on that mistake.
Yeah, they did. Going for 2 here.
Big time play. Flag down, pitched out to the far side.
Stopped them anyway.
Stopped on that.
That'll be declined unless the Raiders were lined up off sides, but I think it was probably a legal shift by the offense. Yep, they're coming off, so that they're not going to get another chance at it. So, 2-point conversion failed. Tigers now lead 19-14. 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes left. Good ball game.
Yes,
Ken.
it is. My goodness. So now it's a 5-pointer. Aaron, I may have to borrow some of your water. I ran out. I see you have some Mountain Dew left.
You can have it. You can have it.
I apologize. I should have bought more. I'm getting parched and I can feel it. I'm like, I'm going to need some water. Thank you.
I can't talk. My mouth is dry.
I'm feeling a little verklempt over here. All right, so time left, of course.
Buckle
down by
up.
5. Yeah, buckle up. This is kind of what we were hoping for tonight. A good, tight, Big Rivers, rival game here, and we're getting that and much more.
You can see how quickly the Tigers can get down the field, too. I
Yeah.
mean, all of a sudden, penalty, they get the ball back. What was it, 3-4 plays, and down the field they go.
Fielded at the 10. Got a couple blockers in front. Comes to the
Yeah.
near side. Walks the line, threw
gonna
down.
Have a hold. Middle of the field there.
Flag on the field. Of course there are. We've had more penalties this game than I think we've had all the games combined coming up to this, right? I mean, it's been
a lot.
so many. A hold on Hudson. So that'll bring them back 10.
Still plenty of time.
Yeah.
And I think the offense has been, since that first quarter, certainly been a little bit more efficient.
100%.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, 1st and 10. Ball spotted inside the 20. Need a good sustained drive here, hopefully with some points. Steal homie. Keeps it. Picks
Nice read.
Picks up about 6 on the carry.
Just a little fake to the motion, man.
Yep.
Almost like a quarterback draw there. He was trying to read. He did have a pitch option to his left, but I think that was designed to be a quarter keep on that. There's your pitch.
There you go.
Pingle again.
Gets around the corner.
Speed.
Yep. Popped out after he picks up the first down, so he's marked out at about the 31, but a first down. Nice work.
Dane Burr, again, doing a nice job on that perimeter from his receiver spot. Saw his hands go up. All he was trying to do was give the shield or give at least a little bit of resistance to that corner.
First down, ball at the 30.
Little counter play, nothing doing.
Yeah, not a lot of room there, so I'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tigers done a pretty good job in that middle, being pretty stingy. Hudson going in a bit of a hurry up here. And slow it down now. Looking to the sideline.
Yep, making sure this is what we want, trying to just get a feel for what the defense is going to do.
Yeah. Running this way. Got a blocker. Oh gosh. Just slipped right around him and drove him all the way out of bounds. A loss on the play there.
Hunter Byer was the corner that came up and made that play. But the block, I mean,
just didn't come together.
Yeah, you just gotta execute those blocks. In this offense, just like any offense, it's about execution. You just got to make sure on the perimeter you're getting out there and getting a hat on somebody.
Big
creating
third down.
some space.
3rd and 12, going back to pass. Homie rolls out to his left, looks downfield, got a guy off the hand and into the dirt. No good. Reached out with his right hand and couldn't reel that one in. I'll bring up a 4th down, and the punt unit will come out. So picked up 1 first down on that drive, and then couldn't keep that momentum going, though.
Kind of stalled out.
Yep.
Dangerous punt return guy here, too.
Oh,
so
he really
coverage
is.
Guys got to get down the field. Want to get some hang time on this. The last one, the one he returned, not a lot of hang time. That one's decent.
That's better.
Kind of punted away from him that time.
Yep.
And that's all right.
Yeah, we'll take that all day. He is a crafty runner. I'll mark him at the 36. Well, it goes without saying we need the D to come up with a big stop here. It's that clock is, and it's always that if you're winning, it's not moving. And if you're losing, it's moving so fast you can't, you're like.
Yeah. Well, right now, if you're New Richmond, the hurry-up works when you're getting positive yardage. And yeah, they want to eat some clock. I would not be surprised, though, just based on rhythm, if Coach Larson tries something. If it works, they're going to probably come back to it again.
Sure.
Certainly not going to take any unwarranted risks here.
Little handoff going to the right.
Pretty good job. Picked up about 2.
Yep. Nice run there.
It's kind of when all of a sudden the fast or the hurry up's going and then it's not.
Right.
Or all of a sudden you get tackled for loss or something. That's where they have their issues.
Yeah.
They start to slow things down.
Yeah.
Couple turnovers when that happened.
Yeah.
Here he's just kind of eating a little clock.
2nd and 7 coming up here. The high snap. Another handoff coming right down Main Street. Good run. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down or real close to it.
Kudos to that Tiger offensive line. They are doing a good job tonight. We knew coming in they had a couple of stud running backs, but the honest to God truth is that they're not really having much issue of getting positive yards just based on the blocking.
Yeah. Again, picked up the first down there. Ball spotted at the 46. Heavy dose of running right now, and he'll stretch that one over the 50. He gets into Raider territory. 2nd and 6 coming up.
kind of a good two-headed monster there at the running game, too, for them. Hepner and Wittick. Pretty much the same runner, really, when you look at size and speed. Again, taking their time out there, the Tigers. Stelrite looking over the defense. Hand off to Hepner. Hudson comes up, leaves him about a yard short. Going to bring up 3rd and short. Clock ticking away, just over 5 minutes left.
3rd and 1 here. And just over the midfield marker at the 45 is where they'll spot this one. Just inside of 5 minutes to go in the 4th.
Backers creeping up a little bit. They run a stunt there.
Yep, picks
Nothing
up the first down.
Just getting a push. Look at those orange jerseys piled up on white.
Tigers real happy about this. Just getting a real good sustained drive, taking time off the clock. Definitely in the driver's seat right now, picking up a first down.
Yeah,
inside the 40.
They're controlling that line of scrimmage for sure. So
100%.
Coach Larson playing this smart.
Yep.
Just, hey, I'm going to keep doing it till you stop me.
Keep dragging time and keep picking up first downs if you're the Tigers.
Stelrite being patient back there.
Another heavy
picking their way.
Dose of running. Hepner on that one. You know, you're picking up 4 or 5 on the carries. You just stick with it. 2nd and 5.5, 6 yards. Come on, Raiders. Need a stop here, boys.
No hurry from the Tigers.
Yep. Just what is it between plays? Is it 35?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Hepner again.
Cut back.
Oh boy! I thought they had him, but they didn't. Picked up the first down as he gets over the 30, down at the 28. I thought they had him at the 34, and they did not.
Well, they slowed him down. Yep. Somebody got an arm on him, but we mentioned tackling, and that was the problem last week. Different running backs this week. Last week against Menominee, you had the big fullback that gashed us for over 100 yards. Tonight, it's these two shifty backs for New Richmond that do a real nice job of reading their blocks. They've got good speed. But again, I'm looking at every play off the ball. The Raiders are getting pushed back 2-3 yards.
1st and 10 coming up for the Tigers here. Clock at the 3-minute mark or coming up too. Wow, high snap. He'll keep that one. Kind of a busted play there, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like it, but did a good job getting positive yards. Lassard from a safety spot, able to go up, make the tackle. So if you're Hudson, you're sitting here with about 2.5 minutes left. I don't think either team's taking a timeout in the second half.
No, sir. Nope.
So depending on what the play is here, we'll see if what Coach Cowles wants to start doing, but certainly need a stop.
2nd and 8 coming up. Ball at the 26. Taking their time. Another handoff. Boy, it just cuts over, picks up 5 or 6 on that one. Ball will be spotted over at the 22. Bring up a 3rd and short.
Connor Collins, the linebacker that time, but you can kind of see there's a timeout. How we're hitting them high, right?
Yeah.
As defenders, we're not necessarily, the backs are attacking us. We're waiting and then just trying to pile on, and they're doing a good job keeping their legs, driving their legs, and reading their blocks. I'm sure what both teams are saying right now, if you're Hudson, we need a stop. If you're Coach Larson, it's like, look, guys, one play. I mean, one more first down, and
you're close to done, right?
We're going to be in a good spot here.
Yeah. Yeah, the big one coming up here. Appreciate all the texts to the booth tonight. Sorry we couldn't get all the shout-outs in there. We really love all the messages coming in, and again, we'll do our best to keep getting those shout-outs in week after week, but third down coming up. 2:07 on the clock. It's a huge play for
Big
both
play.
squads. Yep. Huge.
It's been working just off tackle with both running backs here.
Gonna hear it from the crowd right now.
See which side they want to go with, but ball on the ground.
Miscue on the handoff, and
that's a big play.
Big win for Hudson there. They just bobbled that one. I don't know if the nerves got to him or not, but bobbled in the backfield. A 4th and long coming up now. 4th and 6, 7.
I don't know if it was nerves. I think it was just, it looked like they were going to try to run a little misdirection there, and might have gotten their feet tangled up, but then the handoff wasn't clean. So ball on the ground.
Oh, huge opportunity right now. New Richmond will go for this on 4th. Or it's kind of a, what do you think, Coach?
I think you probably have to. I don't know their kicking situation, but that's a real long field goal.
Yeah.
What does a punt do? Nothing. I mean, it's going to basically bring them back to the 20. So, but with that, you certainly want to be careful and cautious about a turnover, unless it's towards the end zone.
Sure.
Just got to be real careful that it's not a tip ball across the middle or something that could be returnable.
Yeah. Well, buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. 4th down. 4th and 7. 2:02 left to go in the 4th quarter. Big time play here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Flag as they encroached on that one. And,
well, that makes it easier for sure.
Yep. So got him. I'm sure there's a hard count there. They've been doing it all night.
Yeah.
And he probably went extra loud and with the clap, and now it's 4th and 2.
Well, and the Raiders had a couple of those in the first half, kind of learned from it, but the cadence might have changed. Now all of a sudden, now they're changed. Now we got 4th and short. Again, I would expect them to go for it here, but probably changing the play. That was a timeout by the Tigers.
Yeah, whole different play now with a 4th and 2 versus a 4th and 7. I mean, playbook opens up wide open now, right?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. But again, if you're the Raiders, it's all about maintaining gap integrity as far as getting up the field. You got to get some push on that line. Linebackers, corners fill. I mean, I'm fully expecting a run here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Or another hard count. So,
yeah, hard count all day. Yeah. 4th and 2. 2:02 left. Both teams get set here. We've been waiting on this play for a while.
There's your handoff, and that's your first down. Oh, that's close.
I think they got it by a yard. So swung it to the near side here, picked up about 3, needed 2.5. First down for the Tigers. And you can feel the energy down below us. That
left side for them has been extremely impressive this second half.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to the tackle, the guards. You've had some motion men, lead blockers there, but that's where the push has come. They've been able to get it over on both sides, really, but left side for sure, and that's been the gravy tonight for them to go after on that 4th and 2.
Well, and again, you'll just see that clock milked all the way down now. I think if my math is right, we're close to victory formation. Another run up the middle. He'll pick up a...
Yeah, I think Hudson's down to 1
yards.
timeout. So taking a timeout here. So they will have to run. They'll have to run potentially 2 more plays if they don't get the first down. If they get a first down, then essentially it's over.
Okay. Thank you for the math there. Post game, we'll be talking player of the game. That'll be the Jonesy's player of the game, recognized. And then we'll do a Raider Clothing Company preview of next week, Stevens Point. Not a big preview, just a little something.
Yep.
And the New Richmond crowd with the Start the Buses chant. I always hated that one when I was on the wrong side of it.
You know, it ain't over yet.
That's right. It's close, though.
I'm waiting for our pals from Justin Streaming to come down.
I know. I've got the door blocked. I've got my bag in front of it. Beat it. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're ready to rub her in.
Yep. All right, so
second
minute
down.
15 left. Hudson out of timeouts. Going to just keep it in Stelright's hands. Hang on to the football.
Look at the push. Huge push here.
Push.
They are close to a touchdown here.
They're going to hold them up at the 2.
Yep, but pick up the first down. So like you said, it's all but in the books now.
Now it's in the books, so.
All but done. A heck of a game by both these teams, and fun one to call tonight. Unfortunately, Hudson coming out on the wrong side of it. Clock just ticking down, and I would guess they'll just go victory formation on this one, not risk it. Yep. We'll line up in the V formation, and
that's it.
Nope.
And that will be your
Call
ball
it
game
a
right
night.
there.
Well, we got a bunch of highlights. If we wanted to go there first, or would you like to talk player of the game, or what would you like to do, my friend?
We'll talk player of the game here in a minute, but
yeah.
I just want to kind of go back talking about the momentum shifts that happened.
Yeah.
And really the Raiders were in control. I mean, you had the interception returned back to about midfield. Then the defense did a good job, got a stop, got a sack. Unfortunately the penalty on the punt on about 4th and 20, and that's an automatic first down, and they went right down the field and scored on that. I mean,
touchdown,
it took them no time whatsoever.
Yeah, it just flew down.
And then really from that point on, when the Tigers had the football, they just kind of controlled the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
They were able to push the Raider front and be able to get 4 or 5 yards a pop, and just milked it out at the end. So tough loss for the Raiders, because I think they were right in there. We talked about turnovers. The Raiders able to generate 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions. New Richmond had 1. Of course, it was in the end zone when the Raiders were poised to hopefully get some points there. So you're going to look at this, the coaches are going to look at this game and just say, boy, we just had too many mistakes.
Yeah.
We had opportunities.
I agree.
But couldn't do it.
Yeah, they were right there. And like you said, just a couple mistakes that you wish you didn't have. You wish you could just rewind that play.
And they're a young team still. I mean, these are fixable things.
Yeah.
But, now you look, you've got New Richmond undefeated in the conference. Certainly this is a big win for them. The big win last week at Chip. Rice Lake looking good this year. So far undefeated on the season. We'll see what happens over in Menominee for them. They are undefeated as well. So the Menominee Mustangs are undefeated. New Richmond came out this year, went over to Marshfield, had a really tight game, 7-6.
That's right. Yeah.
And talking to people over here, they're like, I don't really know what we have. Well, ever since then, they've kind of blown it up. And I think they're much like Hudson, where they've got a young team, new kids and new players in there. And it's a big deal getting confidence and getting more time. And Hudson's in that boat, too. A lot of new players, kids that need time. They need to get some success. But it's not going to get any easier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Big Rivers is tough this year.
It's going to be tough.
There's a couple out there that I feel like we'll get through no problem, but a bunch that it'll be a game.
Yeah, exactly. So, but shout out to them. I mean, they played a good game.
Hats off.
They're as advertised.
Tigers are good.
Defense, offense, they aren't big, but they're fast. Controlled the line of scrimmage with smaller guys tonight, and just overall did a pretty good job.
We'll just blaze through these real quick. Just highlights from the game coming at you.
First touchdown, that's Stelrate going over the top. I thought he had a good game. He had the one interception, but really controlled things. Then they come back with a punt return by Munson.
That Munson, boy, could he cut
He's a threat.
and run. Boy, was he good.
For sure. Raiders able to get on the board here. Peyton Pingle, first of his 2 touchdowns. I thought he ran real hard tonight.
Agreed.
Did a nice job. There's the interception. Across the middle there.
First one of the evening.
First one of the evening by Griffin Swarbrick. Oh, there's your hook and ladder play.
I just love that one.
That's a good play.
Really
right
like that.
Good one to have in your arsenal. Another Peyton Pingle run here. Nice cutback into the end zone. Saw that speed. There's Matt Osigian with the interception. Gets that across midfield. Again, good field position for the Raiders, but not able to capitalize. There's the big sack we talked about.
Oh, that was so huge.
And then, unfortunately, that penalty was just kind of a killer. Touchdown there on that slant play. I believe that was the running back.
Good hard running.
That might have been Ani too, but again, tough one. And it all kind of imploded at the end.
Yeah.
After that penalty, it just became that momentum shift.
It
over
really
to
did.
New Richmond.
Really
they go
did.
down and score, and so. But I'll tell you, I was impressed tonight with a few things. One of those, Peyton Pingle.
Yeah.
Peyton Pingle, I thought, had an excellent game. He's been playing well all season. First game of the year, he certainly could have been my player of the game, but tonight he was certainly one of the bright spots for this Hudson team, and especially on this Hudson offense. So Peyton Pingle gets the game ball tonight, player of the game.
Jonesy's player of the game. Awesome. And then you already talked about it a little bit, the Big Rivers and all that. That's brought to you by Raider Clothing Company. Any thoughts on, I think it's Stevens Point next week. At home.
Yep, so Wisconsin Valley game, although this is considered a conference game with the crossovers that are done here. Not the same team as last year.
Okay.
I believe they've got a loss on the season, but they come from that conference where really the Big Rivers in non-conference play the first 2 weeks kind of beat up on those guys over there pretty good. With the exception of Superior. So but it'll be a tough game. We know how well they were coached last year. That was a game where Hudson. Well, it was Hudson's only loss until playoffs.
Right.
So we went over there a little bit dinged up, but they ran the ball hard, had a good quarterback. The quarterback is returning, so he was a junior last year. I think they lost their big stud running back.
Okay.
But it's nice to have him at home, not only for the players and the families, but for you and I, not having to go over to Spash on a mid-summer or a mid-season, I should say, game road trip.
We did that last year.
We did.
It's a hike.
But keep in mind, this counts as a conference game.
Interesting.
So, so that's the difference this year. But again, now that's 2 losses in a row for the Raiders against 2 pretty good teams.
Yeah.
You can right the ship a little bit, gain some confidence going into the latter half. We're halfway through the season.
That's
after
crazy.
Tonight.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah.
Feels like we're just getting her going. Well, Aaron, I appreciate you joining me in the booth as always, sir. You're awesome as always. Jeff Munter, great on the camera. My name's Ken Conan. We are the Raiders Streaming and River Channel crew. Your final Tigers 19, Raiders 14. We'll see you next week in the booth. Thanks again for tuning in.